Another summer of gaming is upon us, and to kick things off, we have been treated with hundreds of new announcements from a wide variety of games. But which cozy titles stand out the most? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, and today we have a brand new episode of Cherry on Top, the show where I count down curated themed collections of standout games. In today's episode, we're taking a look at 10 of the best new cozy game announcements from the Summer of Gaming showcases that I'm personally most excited about. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Kicking things off, we have Kamaeru, a frog refuge, a cozy farming simulation game about fostering a frog sanctuary and restoring the wetlands biodiversity. Developed by Humble Reads and published by Armor Game Studios, who kindly sponsored this portion of today's video. In this title, you play as a kind soul named Cleo, who helps Axel, your friend from childhood, with local wetland restoration efforts. Simultaneously, you will be tasked with decorating and customizing a safe haven for all sorts of frogs, some endangered and needing a new home. There's a wide variety of adorable furniture and decor items, which will attract unique frogs to the sanctuary depending on their preferences. Once the frogs pay a visit, you can photograph and document them in your Frogadex, feed them with specific combinations of their favorite bugs to be tamed, and breed different types together, with over 500 frogs to discover and collect in total. You can even name each and every one of them. As the wetlands begin to flourish, you can use harvests from the land to cook different foods that can be sold, spending your earnings on improving the sanctuary. Also, many of the activities involve fun mini-games, like cooking with the power of the sun, mixing paint colors to dye your furniture, and even for breeding, which is like playing tic-tac-toe with Mother Nature. Along the way, you will also meet a friendly cast of characters who will help you with your conservation efforts. The title's storybook art style, combined with a laid-back, satisfying gameplay loop, and the focus on biodiversity and conservation efforts, makes this a top pick for me. And the best part is that you can play it right now, because Kamaeru, a frog refuge, just released today on PC via Steam for Xbox Series X and S, and for the Nintendo Switch. Next on today's list is Spilled, a relaxing and satisfying eco-conscious game about cleaning up ocean waste with a boat. Move through 8 areas across 4 different biomes, each bigger in size with unique challenges to overcome. Once you clean up an entire area, you can move on to the next, upgrading your boat along the way. You will also encounter wildlife in the environments who need rescuing. Overall, the pacing of the game is yours to decide. There's no rush, so you can take as long as you'd like to move through the different areas and levels. With that being said, this title is designed to be completable in 1 hour, but you can also use the level selector to return to any previously visited areas for ultimate relaxation. I honestly find this very appealing because I'd like to play more games that I can actually finish. And a fun fact about Spilled is that the solo developer behind it is actually creating the game all from aboard an actual boat. And if you'd like to try out the game now, you can do so with the demo available on Steam. Then we have Lost and Found Co., a hidden object adventure game set in a cozy, whimsical, and immersive world, taking inspiration from Where's Waldo, plus a Sanrio-like charm. In this single-player title, you help Ducky, a duck-turned-human intern, at a magical startup dedicated to finding lost items for its quirky townspeople. With literally thousands of interactive objects and characters to discover, your object hunting skills will be put to the ultimate test throughout the story campaign across dozens of levels. The title will also include bonus challenge levels, the ability to decorate and customize your office, plus Easter eggs, surprises, and more. And to top it all off, there is a brand new demo for this title currently available on Steam if you would like to try it out. Next up is Critter Cafe, an upcoming title where you get to manage your very own cafe alongside adorable critters. But there's a very unique twist to the story. Rifts in the world will open portals to others where critters are lost within. It's up to you to find them and welcome them back to your cafe. And as you grow bonds with your newfound cafe family, more portals with new friends will be revealed. Personalize your cafe and its magical sanctuary alongside your character and wardrobe with genderless customization. And of course, run your wholesome cafe for general business and special events, plus take care in mastering your customers' requests. If this all sounds good to you, then you'll be excited to know that Critter Cafe is coming to PC via Steam and the Nintendo Switch later this year. Then we have Dungeons of Hinterberg, an action-adventure RPG set in a new tourist hotspot in the idyllic Austrian Alps. You play as Luisa, a burnt-out law trainee taking a break from her fast-paced corporate life to conquer the dungeons of Hinterberg. Snowboard down glaciers, zipline through forests, climb mountains, or slow things down and enjoy lakeside coffee. Enjoy a creative combat system and solve a mixture of surprising and challenging puzzles with not just your mind, but also a touch of magic. When you'd like a break from the action, spend your nights forging friendships with the locals and other adventurers, some of whom will help you become stronger or teach you new tricks. Dungeons of Hinterberg is releasing on PC via Steam and on Xbox July 18th. So you don't have to wait too long for this one. Up next is Undusted, Letters from the Past, a casual pixel art game in which you're tasked with cleaning and restoring long-neglected dirty objects. You play as Adora, who returns home after her mother's passing. And as you clean each belonging found around the house, you will learn the object's backstories, including hidden and forgotten memories of the past. Not only does the game encompass a truly touching story, but it also features carefully crafted audio designed to capture the characteristics of each tool you use to clean, not to mention the game's captivating visual style. No release window has been announced for this charming title just yet, but there is a free demo available for you to try on Steam. Then we have Urban Jungle, a plant placing game made by a small team of 2. In this title, you will be tasked with decorating small spaces with plants and transforming them from concrete boxes to green havens. Along the way, you will follow the life story of a heroine who wholeheartedly loves nature. Plus, you can truly enjoy the game's relaxing atmosphere because you won't need to worry about watering the plants or dealing with pests, just with finding the perfect place for each one. This is yet another title with a demo available right now to try on Steam, and the developers have plans to release Urban Jungle on PC sometime later this year. Next, we have Ete, a relaxing painting game where you get to step into the shoes of a budding painter who travels abroad to Montreal for the summer. As you roam around peaceful open scenes, use gorgeous watercolor to paint the world in 3D and reveal its wonders. Everything that you discover as you explore will be added to your album of stamps, which you can then use to mix and match in the artwork you create on canvases with a variety of tools at your disposal. Some NPCs in the world will actually commission you to create specific pieces of art for them, but you're also free to paint as many unrestricted pieces as you would like, which can then be auctioned off at your local cafe or hung up around your apartment and studio, which you can arrange and customize to your liking. You can also mix your own colors, befriend the locals, or just take a moment to kick back and relax. Ete is releasing for PC via Steam on July 23rd. So yet another title that you won't have to wait too long before playing. Up next, we have Dragon Shelter, an upcoming farming sim set in a fantasy world. In this game, join a thrilling adventure where friendship, love, care, and hard work help you restore the lost connection between humans and dragons. Plus, you're tasked with transforming the abandoned world into a place of happiness and kindness. Meet friendly dragons, each with their own special traits and unique powers, who can sense people's needs. These amazing creatures will become your loyal friends and help you restore your grandfather's old farm into a haven of safety and support. Here, you can grow crops and produce valuable resources to help the town and nature recover. Support the local townsfolk with rediscovering their long-forgotten joy and explore new biomes as you revitalize and clear them of corruption. Dragon Shelter looks very promising, so I can't wait to hopefully learn even more about it soon. And finally, the cherry on top of today's list is Caravan Sandwitch. In this narrative-driven exploration game, you'll embark on a journey driven by the mystery of your missing sister across a hopeful post-apocalyptic world inspired by the Provence countryside in southern France. Along the way, you will interact with communities as you meet a diverse cast of characters and help them out when needed. Explore with your upgradable van or on foot, and take your time because there are no timers, no combat, and no fear of death. Caravan Sandwitch will be coming to Steam, the Epic Games Store, the Nintendo Switch, and the PS5 later this year in 2024, but there is also a demo available now on Steam for you to try out. Well, there you have it, friends! Those were my top 10 cozy game announcements from the latest Summer of Gaming events. But what were yours? Let me know down in the comments. Anything and everything, you know I always love hearing from you. Please go ahead and shine the lovely like button if you're excited to try out all these brand new games. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and until next time, take care.